Hello everybody and welcome back to BeamNG RLS career. I'm here in Italy and as you can see I got my truck and I got a couple trailers. I went ahead and set these up before I started recording just because it takes a while to get all the trailers you need. But I wanted to do a road train and I wanted at least 3 trailers. So we have 2 32-foot trailers and then one 28-foot trailer. So we got 92 feet of trailer, not including our truck. So we're over 100 foot long on this run. We're down here in the ports in Italy. Let me take a look at the map real quick. So we're down here and we got to go all the way over to part of the new marble quarry that was added in Beam 0.38 in the Italy map. They added a quarry. So we're driving over there, dropping all these trailers. We might do a couple more runs after that and then maybe check out one of the cool things that has been added when they added the quarry that we can make a little bit of money on. But the first challenge is to try to see if we can get all these trailers over there in the first place. The GPS wants me to go all the way down the highway and do a U-turn and come back. And I was trying to think, I don't know if there's a way to get onto the highway to go the other way. I think we might actually have to go that way. So I think with the amount of trailers that we have, I think that's what we end up doing. Is my truck not starting? Doesn't sound like it. Oh no. What a bad time for my truck to stop. Come on. Just give it a minute. It'll do it. It'll do it. We'll I swear if my truck doesn't start after waiting this long for these trucks. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're moving. All right. Luckily, these trailers are not heavy, just very long. So we're going to see if we can actually get over there. This is going to be very interesting. I'm going to try to do some first person, but I know for a fact eventually we're going to have to go third person to make sure that we don't destroy these trailers. I'm going to follow the GPS, I think. I don't really want to go a different route and end up getting stuck. Are we going to clear that? Yeah, we're going to clear that. Luckily, we got that little short 28 on the rear, so as long as the second trailer clears, we should be good. So I'm going to drive this like you would a double trailer setup and then just hope that that rear third trailer just sticks with us. That seems to be doing fine. This will be fine. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, finally got Italy working. I don't know what I did. I haven't touched anything. I tried it before and my game was crashing and now it just works. So that's great. There was an update to the RLS career mod, so maybe something in there just happened to fix whatever issue I had. I think we're clearing that just fine. Yep. Okay. Let's make a left here. Anybody coming? Nope. Ooh, you're just blowing the stop sign. Glad I didn't start my turn. How's it look when I stick my head out? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're good. This should make us, I think it's like 6-7 grand a trailer. Oh, no, I did it. I did the thing. It's like 7 grand a trailer, I think. So it should be pretty decent money if we can get there. I'm sorry, what do you want me to do here? You want me to make a right to do what? No, I think I'm gonna go up one more street. I'm not, no, you're crazy. I'm not going down that. I'm gonna go up one more street and then make a right. And even that's gonna be a little tight. All right, come on. We gotta go wide. Hopefully there's no traffic. Turn it. Yep. Oops, panic honk. I still do that even in the big rig. Uh-oh, traffic. Oh, excuse me. Please don't. Please stop going forward. Oh, I don't know. He keeps inching. Did we clear him? I think we actually did. Wow. I thought we were hitting him for sure. Got a roundabout. Excuse me. Can you not pull out on me? I'm, you know. Doesn't it look like this is a struggle? You want to help me out here? We're just going to go super wide on all these turns. Okay, around this roundabout. I think we're clearing it okay. All about just taking it slow. If you hear a bunch of crashing noises too, don't worry about it. It's just how Beam is. That was definitely not how Beam was. That was me hitting that. Sorry. How's my front bumper doing? I'm glad I got this bull bar. I knew I was going to need it eventually. All right, so unfortunately, we're going to have to kind of backtrack before we can start heading the direction we need to head. But I think it's the only way. I think, weirdly enough, I don't think there's a way to get the on the highway going the other direction from this side, which is kind of odd, to be honest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hit the guardrail. Okay, we're good. How's that front? Yeah, we're fine. All right. Let's see how fast we can get this thing. All right, 50 miles an hour. I think the speed limit's like 60, I think. I don't know, we'll find out. Just got into 5th, and we're just gonna cruise. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I don't wanna lose these trailers. I spent probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I started recording, waiting to try to get the trailers. Because you have to get the B train trailers to hook them together. I have been trying to find a dolly that I can use to connect to other trailers, but apparently that's like the hardest thing to find in this. I've been searching the vehicle marketplace constantly trying to find one, and I can't find one. I think a really cool feature for this, as much as I love how the marketplace works and I like the used aspect of it, especially now that there's the whole negotiating, I think that's a really cool feature. I would love to be able to see a way to order something. Like, let's say there's a specific vehicle or trim or something. I would like to see the option of being able to like order that from the manufacturer. Like maybe new, maybe you just pay a premium price and you get the trim or the car that you want. I think that'd be really cool. Because then, you know, if I just need a dolly, yeah, I can buy a brand new trailer dolly, like that'll be fine. But I just can't find it anywhere. So once I get that, we can actually check out one of the new maps that RLS just added to, which is the River Highway. A lot of you might know that if you play Beam or have done BeamNG or any sort of modded Beam where you add a map. I'm sure you've come across River Highway at some point. And RLS just added it to their collection, which is really cool. Gigantic map, absolutely huge, but it's all focused around trucking. This is so tight. I don't like this. That rear trailer, I think, is going in the median. It's definitely cutting the median. As long as it clears the tree, we're good. I see it in the mirror. We're clear on the front. Oh yeah, it's hopped the curb on the rear trailer. I think we're good. We're gonna clear that guardrail on the right. Yes. Yeah, we're good. Okay, wow. That went smoother than I thought. So now we just take this highway all the way down, so it should be a fine little cruise. But yeah, so the River Highway, gigantic map, absolutely huge. Just added to the RLS Patreon. Not public release yet, but hopefully it will be. But apparently it's all focused around trucking. And if I can get a dolly, then I can do 2-trailer trucking out there, which I think would be really cool to check out eventually and see how that is. It's a really, really nice map. Absolutely massive. Unfortunately, sometime between the release and now, the original developer, I think, stopped working on the River Highway map, but luckily somebody else has picked it up and has been improving it and adding more and more to it. So it's really nice to see that continue. And it'll be really interesting to see how it is for trucking with this mod. I think that would be really cool. Because if we can hook 2 trailers up, I did a little bit the other day, and you can make some pretty decent money depending on how long the runs are. So if I can get a dolly and do 2-trailer runs, I think that would be really cool. All right, let's get this thing sped up a little bit here. Oh, I also did bind. Oh, wait, do I remember? Oh, did I? Wait. Ah, there we go. Okay, I do remember. I did bind my blinkers. I forgot. I wanted to add that, and I have binded my blinkers now. So we can be a little bit realistic. I mean, this is pretty much ATS, right? Or would this be ITS? Italy Truck Simulator, I guess? Well, actually, no, it'd just be ETS because they have Italy and ETS. Yeah, it's pretty much ETS at this point. Speaking of the ETS and ATS, they had a big, not a big, but they had a pretty interesting update recently, and I think they're getting ready to drop their road trip update, which I think I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be a really cool concept. I'm excited to see how they're gonna do that with the cars and the trucks and stuff. I think that'll be interesting to keep an eye on. No release date as of yet, but it is what it is. But we got Beam in the meantime. If I want to do some trucking, I'll do it in Beam. Because honestly, I know I've said it multiple times. It's just so good. It really is. The sounds, the physics, the way it works. I wish the mirrors were a little bit better, but you know what? That it is what it kind of needs the same fix that you put in ATS. It needs like the FOV mirror fix. But that could be something I can adjust, actually. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that one day and see if I can adjust that or get a mod or something for it. We're just cruising, doing 55, trying to not destroy this. This guy's getting in my lane to the left of me. I'm trying not to go crazy and destroy all these trailers because, yeah, like I said, it was a pain to get them together. I'm going to merge because this goes down to one lane. And then everybody slows down. We got a speed bump coming up here. Where is it? I thought it was right around here. Oh, there it is. And then I'm going to do this because I always love to do this when you come across a speed bump in Beam. You get to see the whole suspension work and flex. And this is just what makes Beam trucking so good. I mean, it's just everything. Like physics-based games like this, and then adding trucking is fantastic. I would love to see someone create. Ooh. No, it's okay. Just go. Fine. Pretty sure that's a yield sign, but you know, whatever. Oh, anyway, I would love to see someone create a truck mod. There's not a lot of truck mods out there, surprisingly. I've seen really. Man, what are these people doing over here? They're crazy. Must just be how truckers feel. Like everyone's always trying to beat the trucks. And by beating the trucks, they end up just cutting them off. Ridiculous. A lot of fantastic car mods out there, and I mean boat mods, plane mods, a bunch of stuff. I have not seen many big rig mods. I know there's a really nice Euro truck mod. Ooh, please stop. Ooh, are we gonna hit him? Yes, we tapped his bumper. He's fine though. Okay, this is gonna get interesting with these roads over here. Just treat it like a double, and then hopefully that third trailer just sticks with us. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mods, a lot of maps, but I'm surprised there hasn't been. I haven't seen any good like semi-truck mods. It's kind of crazy. There's real brands, there's you know, in-game like lore brand mods, all types of stuff. But besides, I know there's a Euro truck, like a more modern type of Euro truck. I think it's based off of a Scania, I believe. And they just released, or I guess it's early access or demo or something of a 90s version of that, which is, it looks fantastic, looks really good. I'm just surprised that we don't have more like American truck mods, unless I'm missing them, unless I haven't found them. But I've felt like I've done a decent amount of looking around and I haven't seen any. I would love to be able to get, you know, maybe like a, I know this one's kind of based off of like a Peterbilt. I would love to get like a Kenworth, like a W900, like lore variant would be sick. I mean, even some of the new Aero cabs, like a Cascadia, Freightliner Cascadia would be awesome. That'd be so cool. I would love to see that, but I'm surprised that no one out there has made it. People make some really, really cool stuff, and I just don't think there's many modders that want to do a big rig, unfortunately. We've been pretty lucky on this road so far. Every corner that we don't need traffic on, we haven't gotten it, which is good. Although I feel like I just jinxed myself. I should be fine coming around this corner. Okay, yep, we're good. This is actually not bad at all. I think we're gonna make it. We're not very far. We're, what does that say? 3,000 feet, 3,200 feet away? I think we're gonna make it just fine. This actually wasn't that bad of a route. Usually I take the southern route, but I wanted to follow the GPS this time, take the northern route, and it's actually not bad at all. So hopefully they have some return trailers going back, so we can do a couple trips back and forth, and then I can show some of the cool, one of the cool new updates that I don't know if it was a Beam update or an RLS update, or maybe a combination of the two, but some pretty cool stuff added to the Marble Quarry that we'll definitely check out at the end of this. But considering how good this went, I mean, I feel like I could do 4 trailers. Why stop at 3? Let's do 4. Although that's going to take a while to actually get the amount of trailers you need to do 4. Maybe one day I'll do that. Maybe one day I'll do like 5. Like 5 or 6 trailers and just see if it's possible. But here it is. Let's go ahead and I'm going to just pull into the dirt here. If I can let this guy go and clear this road. And then hopefully get some visibility on the right side. We got 2 cars coming this way. He's the last one that I've seen. Anybody this way? Can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see. Still can't see. One guy. We're good. He's going to have to wait. All right. I think we're okay. I have no visual on the trailer. Yep, all 3. Okay, cool. Wow, that actually wasn't bad. I was expecting to have a little bit more difficulty with that, to be honest. Also considering like this is not a small variant of this T series as well. It's quite big. Let's go ahead and drop all the trailers. I'm gonna get a bad parking for this just because, you know, I mean, can't really park 3 trailers properly. How much did we actually make from that? We made $12,400, which isn't bad. And that was apparently only for 1 trailer. So I've only dropped 1 trailer off. So let's just reverse and pick up the other ones. I thought it was it normally exchanges all 3 if you do triples, but or doubles. If you have more than 1, it usually grabs all of them, but for some reason it didn't. Maybe we have to do them 1 at a time. Maybe I have to pull up a little more. How about that? What if I do like right there? Hey, there we go. Okay, that was both of them. So 24,000 plus the 12. So we made like 37,000 off of that run, which is really good actually for just empty trailers. That's fantastic. So let's drive over to the business over here. Which way do they want me to? I'm assuming this way they would want me to go. Drive over here and let's see what they have. Maybe going back to the port or going somewhere else. Let's check it out. Okay, it looks like they only have 1 trailer going back to the port. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept this trailer and then we'll go hook up and put it somewhere, and then I'm going to double check before we leave if we can get another one. I don't think this one that I'm going to go hook up to right now is a B train though. I think it's just a standard 28 with a marble block on it. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's a tandem 28 with a 19-ton marble block on it. So yeah, we'll see if we can get a B train leaving this place, and we'll do a run back to the port since it was not difficult at all. All right, hook this trailer up, and are we good? Hello? Oh, we're not good. Okay, let me lower this down a little bit then, I guess. All right, how about now? Ooh, my 5th wheel's looking all bent and weird. Hopefully that's not a problem. Let's see if I can actually connect. There we go. Okay. So let's double check before we head out if we can get another trailer. If not, I guess we'll just have to do this one back to the port. Oh, okay. They have a B train that's also heading back to the port. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take that then. That'll be perfect. So we'll have 2 trailers with 2 marble blocks. I mean, if we can get a 3rd, that would be awesome. But let's go ahead and try to connect these 2 real fast, and then we'll double check before we leave. If we can get another B train, then we'll do 3 back. If we can do 3 with the marble blocks, then that'll be interesting. And also extremely heavy. But we'll see if this truck can do it. What am I even doing here? I don't even know. I need to drop this trailer somewhere. So let me drop it right here in this yellow hash mark zone, and then I'll grab that one and then rehook to this one. We'll go ahead and just drop you right there. Wait for the landing gear to come out, because I've done it too many times in Beam where you hit the quick disconnect button and then you drive off and the landing gear's not down and the whole trailer just slams on the ground. So let's go hook up to this front trailer, this B trailer real fast. Okay, That one hooked up, no problem. We'll go rehook up to this one, and then we'll double check before we leave. Maybe we'll get lucky and do a third. Oop, panic honk. I don't know. I think it's this controller, to be honest. It's me and the controller. All right, let's go ahead and back up to this. Get this hooked up. I'm gonna double check the height too before we commit fully, because I know I had to lower the landing gear a little bit for the big rig. And that does look too low. So we're going to go up a little bit. Maybe up a little more. No, that's it. That's max. Okay. Let's see. I'm lined up, I believe. Let's try to get a view. Yeah, sure. Let's just go for it. Hook. Hey, it hooked. All right. We're going to go ahead and just get out so I don't have to drive the truck around. And let's double check. Let's see. Maybe one more B train? No, just a standard trailer. And unfortunately, we can't hook that to the back of this one. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. Just hang out and wait and see if we can get another one. And if we don't get one in the next, I don't know, 3-4 minutes, I'll go ahead and just head out with the two. All right, I don't think we're getting any luck with another trailer. We're going to go head back with the two. Honestly, the two might be enough. It might be more than enough. I don't think we need more than, 40 tons behind us, but we'll see. We'll see how we manage. I mean, the three was fine, so we know the two is going to be fine. But we'll see how it is with the weight. But yeah, we'll head back to the port, and we'll do one more run back out here, and then we'll do a little bit of the new cool feature that I was talking about earlier. You want me to make this right turn? All right, well, let's swing it out wide. Actually, we don't need to go that wide. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to back up. Come on, there you go. Don't jackknife the thing. Okay, come on. I think we're good. I can't really tell. Can I see that second trailer? Yep. Okay, we're good. All right. So yeah, now we just do the reverse of what we did. Heading on back. Was not bad at all. You can shift now. Thank you very much. I might have to go into manual for this and do it myself, because I feel like the automatic shifting isn't gonna know what gear I really want to be in. Okay, looks clear. Someone's coming on the left. Go! Come on. Shift. There we go. All right. Oh, hey, wait, has there always been an island over there? Or like something off in the distance? There might have been. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. But yeah, pretty cool update to the Italy map, to be honest. Like the marble quarry is really cool. And I believe it added all this cargo as well with the marble blocks on the trailers and whatnot. Like, pretty cool that they're going back and the devs are not only just updating the games to kind of have like, I don't want to say remasters of their old versions of their cars, but they're kind of going through and revamping a lot of their old vehicles to have like more detail and kind of match the current state of detail with their newer vehicles. So it's cool they're going back and doing that, but it's also cool that they're still expanding these maps as well. Like Italy, I don't think it's not one of my favorite maps, but it is a really, really cool map. Regardless, it has a ton of different stuff to do. It's huge. I think it's one of the bigger default Beam maps. And yeah, it's cool to see that they're expanding and adding new stuff. It'd be interesting to see if they're going to do that to some of their other maps. Like East Coast map, ooh, is one of my favorite maps, but not a lot to it. It'd be cool to see them add some more stuff to the East Coast map. Okay, that made me nervous. Wasn't sure if I was going to clear that car. I'm gonna have to just start going wide on these corners. Yeah, see, that was fine. Okay, so we can go a little bit faster with the two trailers, but I am concerned about the top heaviness of these marble blocks. I really don't want these chains to snap and one of these to fall off, because that would be terrible. That'd be horrific. 19 tons of marble falling off my trailer. Yeah, that would not be good. Probably lose my trucking license. But we're going to take it a little bit easy still. Not going to go too crazy. I going the right way? I think I am. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh yeah, no, okay, that's right. That's right. These are the corners that I was surprised I didn't come across anybody going the opposite lane. And I had the room to swing those trailers out, get my truck out in the oncoming. But honestly, once we get to through this town to the highway, it's pretty much a straight shot back to the port. So the northern route is much better than the southern route, that's for sure. I would always usually take the southern route just because it had, there's a lot of parcel deliveries on the Italy map that go from the port to one of the businesses kind of more on the southern side of Italy, and it always wants to route you through that southern route. And it's fun, but in a big rig, it can get a little complex. Maybe we'll do that one day. I don't think we'll do it with multiple trailers, but maybe 2. I don't want to go too crazy on that southern route because that would get intense. Sorry, I had to come in your lane a little bit. Excuse me, sneaking by. We're gonna clear it. Yeah, we're good. Get it over the bridge. Make sure nobody pulls out in front of us crossing these freaking streets. Anybody? No? Okay. Because yeah, the yields are not yields for them, I guess. They just shoot out of these roads. I don't want to have to slam on the brakes again. How's it going? Good back on the trailers. I think the blocks are doing all right. Okay, let's start picking the speed up. Getting on the highway. Full throttle. Here we go. Seems to be doing all right power-wise. We have the, I believe I have the 1100 cubic inch diesel with a T800 turbo, I believe. So we got a decent amount of power in this truck. It's not tuned or anything, doesn't have any crazy aftermarket engine parts, no race blocks or anything like that. No, you know, race turbos. It just has just one of the bigger cubic inch motors and one of the bigger turbos, but it's doing fine. Honestly, we're doing 55 increasing. It's doing great. And go ahead and shift for me. Let's watch it do it. Shift. I want to see. Do it. Do it. I let off the gas. Will you do it? Will you do it now? What if I give it a little gas? Ooh, I don't like this. We're going too fast. Keep it smooth. You start getting jerky on the wheel when you're driving these, they'll get all over the place. Oh, I missed the shift. Oh, I wanted to see it. What exit do they want me to take? Well, I guess Norte, because that's where I'm going. Norte Port. So we'll take this first exit. Is it going to shift for me before I get there, though? Wait, we'll get off the throttle, give it a little bit. It's not going to do it. It'll do the downshift. Do the downshift. Do it. Do it. There it is. It's so cool that that stuff moves. That is so sick. This game is just so good. I really, really love Beam. Careful on these. Can get a lot of speed going downhill. Did we hit that guy? I don't think so. I'm too busy watching these tires back here and these blocks. I really don't want these blocks to fall off. Oh man, because yeah, these trailers do lean quite a bit. Stop at the roundabout. We're good. Come on. You got it. Swing out wide to the right. Yep. I think we're going to clear that no problem. Yeah, no, this is fine. Oh. BMW tried to overtake me back there. All right. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, this is no problem. If we can do the triples, we can do these doubles, no problem. And we're in the town. We're not going fast or doing anything crazy, taking any crazy turns. So I think we'll be fine. Although I am gonna look for traffic here. I don't want to worry about getting caught out on somebody pulling out. Okay. We're gonna clear that. First trailer did, second trailer hit the curb, but we're good. Nice. I mean, you can't tell me that this isn't pretty much ATS, right? Like, You're getting the same experience, I think, in this that you do in ATS. I mean, ATS definitely has a lot of more, you know, truck-focused features and stuff, but for a game that is not based around trucking, it's just so good. And I'm sorry, I know this whole episode's just going to be me going, this is so good. I mean, honestly, most of these episodes are me just going, this game is so good. Downhill, let's not scrape the landing gear. Oh, I'm so nervous about it. I've gotten my truck hung up on the landing gear so many times that it makes me nervous. Okay, into the port, we're good. Nice. All right, this should pay us a decent amount of money. I think it was like 13,000 per trailer over here. But at least 26 grand, at least. All right. Ooh, I don't like how much those trailers are, they lean so much and it makes me so nervous. Okay, let's follow the road and not try to go through the containers. Nice. Okay, where are we dropping? Right over there. All right, let's go ahead and line this up. Try to drop off both at once. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get for both of these trailers. Pull it all the way up as much as I can. That was a little too far. And we made 50,000. Wow, that was actually really good. 24,000 for the base. And then we got the 7,000 bonus and then a logistics multiplier of 18, which is just crazy. So yeah, 50 grand, that is amazing. So we definitely want to work our way back to the quarry so I can show that really cool thing that we can do now. But we need some trailers, so let's go ahead and see. I don't think I'm going to try to take as many as I can, but if I have the option to, I will. All right, it looks like there's only one kind of heading back to the direction that I want to go, and it's actually bringing me on the southern route. So you know what? We're just going to do the one trailer on the southern route, so that way you can see the other route that I'm talking about. And yeah, we're not going to do anything too crazy. Just the one trailer, one and done, and then we'll switch it up. This is a nice 48 foot with 9 tons of big tires on it. And these tires definitely go to the machine that I'm going to be using once we get back to the quarry. So this should be fine. This is just a normal truck and trailer combo. And then we'll take the southern route. It'll be a little bit longer, not as much highway, but I think it'll be a more engaging drive. Because I'll be honest, I was expecting to struggle a little more with the triple trailers than I did. And I was kind of surprised that it wasn't that bad. So I really do think, like, if 3 was okay, could I do more? It'll take probably a good 45 minutes to an hour to sit in game and set up, you know, wait for the trailers to come in and set up a road train that long, but I think that would be really cool to do. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see me do like 4, I'm thinking like maybe 5 or 6 trailers on one road train. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Are you gonna go? Because you stopped and you have the right of way. All right, I'm going. Why are you reversing? Now you're going. Thanks a lot. Ooh. No. You don't do that. My turn. All right, let's make a left here. That guy didn't stop. This guy's coming. I'm just going to put the parking brake on so I don't roll down the hill. I think we're good to go. Clear to the right. How are my tandems, by the way? Are they... Ooh, they could actually probably be adjusted a little bit, I think. Let's adjust them up here. Throw the hazards on. We'll pull off on the side of the road right here in this little park zone. Try not to block this road. And I'm going to adjust these, the rear tandems. I'm going to slide them up a little bit so we have a little more turnability. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do trailer air supply. We'll go ahead and hop out of the truck. Yep, excuse me. Thank you. Let's find the lever for this right there. Boom, pop the pins in. Because, yeah, look how far back that is. That's all the way back. I'm going to slide this thing all the way forward. I don't think we need it all the way back. I want to have it pivot more in the rear. All right, so now that that's done, we'll keep the trailer air supply off. Slide this. Actually, let's go third person so we can see it. Slide this all the way back. Okay. We'll hit that pin again right there. And then we'll do a tug forward. And then it's locked in. Yep, we're fully locked. We'll go ahead and add the air to the trailer again. And we're good. Okay. So now we should be able to at least turn that trailer a little sharper instead of having those tandems slid all the way to the rear for no reason. I mean, 9 tons is definitely heavy, but I don't think it's that. I don't think we needed it that far back. That seemed a bit extreme. We'll just take it like we would in a normal truck and keep an eye on that mirror and see. I curved it a little bit, but it's all right. Oh, excuse me. No, it's fine. No, it's okay. I don't need like room or anything. Is this how truckers feel? Like that nobody cares? That everyone just like cuts out in front of you or tries to beat you or squeeze in front of you, or they don't give you the room that you need? I always try to give truckers as much room as I possibly can and let them in when I see that they have a blinker on, because it's amazing how many people see a big rig with a blinker on and don't want to let it in because they're like, it's slow. I don't want to be stuck behind it. But also, you ever driven something like this? Like, try to change lanes if nobody ever wants you to get in front of them. Like, it's freaking impossible. Also, I think all the time in ATS, and, you know, one of my best buddies had his A-class for a long time and drove trucks, and I've always had an appreciation for trucks and trucking, so that definitely helps. But yeah, just be nice to the big trucks on the road. I mean, if it wasn't for these trucks, that you wouldn't have the stuff at the stores and all this, you know, everything else that you go, all the food places, all that gets delivered by truck. So I mean, if you're not helping trucks out, then you're making everything, you're jamming everything up. But just be nice to truckers. Let them in if they got a blinker on. You know, slow down, flash your lights, let them in, and they'll do the really cool trucker flash the trailer lights at you. That's another thing we don't have. We don't have a trailer light button, which is unfortunate. Do we? No. Spare. Yeah, no. Lights, auxiliary, but I don't think that's it. Yeah, no, we don't have trailer lights. That would be cool. But yeah, I think I always said that, you know, trucking would probably be the thing that I would do if I wasn't fortunate enough to do this as a full-time job. Always enjoyed it. Ever since I was a kid, I remember, you know, sitting in the backseat of the car looking at all the big rigs, and I still want to do it. I mean, I still want to drive a truck, get my Class A. I think it would be really cool and interesting. I've always had an appreciation for it, but unfortunately, you know, the industry nowadays is, I haven't heard great things about it, and that's really unfortunate because, I mean, we need trucks, we need truckers. It sucks that it doesn't. Excuse me? Did you try to squeeze between me and the... Yeah, well, you got what you deserved then, I guess, huh? Didn't you? But yeah, it's really vital to just everything, and it sucks that it doesn't seem like it's as good of an industry as it used to be, which is unfortunate. But still seems like it would be a absolute... Like, I don't want to do it for money. I want to do it for fun. But that's... I don't think that... You don't really get into trucking for that. But it would be really cool. Driving a big rig would be so sick. I was given the opportunity one time to drive a big rig with the same buddy that I mentioned previously, having a Class A. He allowed me to drive. Nice blinker, man. Really nice. Jeez. He allowed me to drive his Freightliner Cascadia bobtail, and then hooked up to a single 28, and then drove that, and then hooked up to a double 28s, and then drove that. And, you know, don't have... Wait, can I... It's been long enough. It's fine. I'm not even in the state that I did it anymore, so statute of limitations. I don't have a Class A. The only experience I have in driving truck has been my hours in like American Truck Sim and stuff like that. And I remember him telling me he was actually pretty impressed with how I would manage the turns for someone that doesn't have any, you know, real life training, all just kind of video game and simulation training. And he was actually really impressed how I approached the corners and stuff. And it was a really cool opportunity, like being able to feel what a truck is like, bobtail, and then feeling, you know, the single trailer compared to the doubles, and, you know, like applying some of the things that I had learned in ATS in real life. It was a really cool experience. And it definitely scratched that itch of wanting to be a trucker, but it also made the itch worse. I think it would be really cool to be able to do it. And I know a lot of truckers out there that have been doing it a long time are pretty fed up with it and have a lot of opinions about trucking and the trucking industry nowadays, but I'm still a kid at heart, and I still see these giant big rigs on the road, and I still look at them and go, that is just so cool. That is just so cool. I would love to do it. Maybe one day, who knows? But for now, I scratch my itch in video games. And ATS used to be that, and it still is. I still enjoy ATS from time to time, but Beam is also a really good way to scratch that itch as well. My only gripe, and I said it in the beginning of the video, I'm just surprised there's not more truck mods. Let's get let's get a Freightliner Cascadia or something, or what, you know, like something a little more aero instead of these long nose trucks. I love the long nose. I love the cab over, like the T series and Beam is fantastic, but it would be really cool to see someone make a really nice semi truck. There's so many amazing car mods out for Beam, and it just shocks me that there's not a lot of big rig mods. If there is, and I'm just missing it, let me know in the comments. I would love to see one. If it's a paid mod, that's okay. If it's, you know, good and I can support the people making it, then that's great. But yeah, you can see the southern route isn't quite highway based. Little 2-lane road, it's twisty, it kind of goes up in the mountains, you got a little up and down. So you can imagine this with 2-3 trailers, quite a bit more involved in driving. We are taking it very easy though with this single trailer, but I'm also yapping and not really paying attention to what I'm doing. All right, gotta climb this hill. Only 9 tons, so we're fine on power. I couldn't imagine this truck trying to do this with how it was when I first got it, with 775,000 miles on the motor and the tires. Oh, that would have been a process. I don't think that would have been as smooth as this has been. But yeah, no, I mean, this is going great. And yeah, if you guys like this, then I will definitely check out the new River Highway RLS map. And that's pretty much all trucking focused. There's still some free roam events and stuff like that you can do. And I'm sure as it goes along, they'll update it more and more and more and add more cool stuff. But for now, it's kind of just trucking focused, which is pretty neat. And it, you know, it's in the name, River Highway. So it has a very extensive highway system. And the drop off and pickup points are really cool. They look like straight up real, like ATS destinations. They did a really good job. So if you guys are interested in that and want to see it, let me know. I think after Italy, we'll probably shoot over to Utah, because Utah is also free for public release as well and not behind the Patreon. And like I said in the last episode, I do want to showcase the free RLS stuff, because I've seen a ton of comments from you guys that you've had Beam for years and you didn't know this mod existed, or you have been playing this mod, and it's really cool to see, and a lot of people have been asking me about it. So it's really cool to see people getting into this, because I think it's definitely something that it's definitely something you need to check out. And it's cool seeing these people discovering it for the first time that have, you know, played Beam and enjoyed Beam for a while, and now they're actually you know, seeing a whole new side of it and getting to experience RLS career for the first time like I did when I first discovered it quite some time ago. I think December 2024, I think, is when I got into this or found it. And when I first found it, I was like, what is like, what's going on here? Like, somebody's doing Beam Career, I think, and I went in and loaded Beam Career, and it was not what I was seeing. I was like, no, that's not it. What is this? And looked into it more and found out what it was, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. You actually have to work for stuff and buy cars and buy car parts. That's so sick. And yeah, I've been kind of messing with it ever since, and I'm, you know, was meaning to record episodes of this a long time ago and never really got around to it. And thankfully I am now, and it seems like all of you are really enjoying it, and I really appreciate that. It's been a blast. I do love this game, and it's been really cool seeing people's reaction to it as well. Oh, okay. That was tighter than I thought it was, that corner. Had a little bit of a hill, and then we're gonna have to turn in right here. Oh no, switchbacks? Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, yep, this is happening. Let's see. I don't know about this. A 48-foot trailer on dirt road switchbacks like this? I don't know. We might have to enable that rear diff. Come on. Come on. Don't spin them. Nope, you're spinning them. Don't do that. Just keep the power down. Oh, the whole truck is shaking. Okay, we're gonna have to go real wide here. Real wide up here. Hit these bumps. Yep. Start turning. Hard turn. Hard turn. We might have to back up. We're gonna hit these rocks? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and back up just a little bit. Oh, I don't like the angle of this trailer. We're gonna hit that ridge. We're absolutely gonna hit that ridge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. All right, you know what? Let's get out and look. That's what they always say in trucking, right? Get out and look. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. Look at this. We're hitting the landing gear on the ground. And I don't think that's what's actually stopping us. We're just on the edge of the rocks. I think we're gonna have to enable the, we're gonna have to lock that rear diff, I think. I think we're slipping on power. Yeah, I think this wheel's up a little bit, so. Let's go ahead and try to enable that rear diff and see if we can just force this thing up the hill. All right. How we doing? Let's try it. Oh, come on. Panic honk. No. Okay. It's not happening. All right. Did I beach myself? Oh, no. Nope, we didn't. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something really weird. I'm gonna have to, like, intentionally jackknife myself, I think. Let's just go all the way back. Okay. Let's go up here a little bit. Kind of over these rocks. Just don't. Oh, God. Okay. And then we're gonna punch it. Punch it! Punch it! Ooh, we did it! Woo! Okay, that was one of the two switchbacks that we have. Oh man, this next one better not be worse. If it's worse, we're not making it. We're gonna get stuck. Oh man, this is just terrifying. Like, look at this fall off. That would destroy just everything. That is terrifying, and also so cool at the same time. Like, look at that. That is so sick and scary. Okay, we're gonna have to stick to the left. If we hit rocks, we hit rocks. It is what it is. Okay. Stick to the left. We're going to follow this as close to these rocks on the left as we can. All the way around. All the way around. As close as we can. We're going to have to back up for sure. Oh, I don't like this. Let's get out and look again, actually, before we attempt this. I did not get near those rocks like I needed to. So we might back up. I think we're gonna be okay landing gear wise, unless I drag it to like this area right here. Then that might become a problem. But I'm gonna back this thing up to hit this side. Get as close to these rocks as I can. Okay, I'm gonna hit the front bumper on some rocks. Back it up. Okay, let's see. Come on. That diff would make me turn sharper if I had it off, but I also think I need it. Okay, we're gonna clear that rock. Yep, yep. Power, power, power. Ooh, there we go. We're good. We made it. Woo. Okay, I think that's the last switchback. Hopefully. Really think that's the last switchback. I really hope it is. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Don't you start losing traction now. I really don't like how close I am to the edge of that. I think the wheels hung off the edge. I think the trailer wheels hung off the edge there. Come on. You got the power. Imagine having 3/4 of a million miles on the tires and doing this. I'm so glad I put money into this truck. It was more than I wanted, but I'm not regretting it now at all. There we go. All right, let's turn this rear diff off just so we can keep that turning angle if we need it. If we get stuck again, we'll turn it back on. Let's go ahead. Yep. Raise that. We'll do the compression brake, the Jake brake, just so the truck doesn't run away from me. Oh no, there's two more switchbacks coming up, but these look like they're not going to be as dramatic. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they are going to be dramatic. Oh, it doesn't look like they're very big. Let's just go for it. I'm going to get up on this right side here. Let's hit that. Yep. Okay, I'm hitting the bump. Okay. Follow that bump around. Sharp left, sharp left, sharp left. Full throttle. Ooh, we need that diff. Oh, we lost it. We need that rear diff. Put that back on. Ooh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh no, that didn't feel good. You know what that felt like? That felt like landing gear getting stuck on the ground. Uh-oh. Please tell me we did not just beach ourselves with the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. We're gonna have to back up if we can. And I'm concerned if we can or not. All right, let's just try it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Oh, it's because my wheels are barely making contact on the ground. Oh no. All right, hang on. Let's see. Does this have a little bit of room to go up? It had like nothing. Like a 1/4 of an inch. Come on. Can we go forward? No. We are absolutely stuck on this. Oh, man. Wait. I have an idea. What if we go... What if we bring this up? And then do something with it. I don't know what that would be. Okay. I don't know what this is helping. But, I mean, look. You want to change some tires? There you go. Now, what if I gun it and then I lower it? Gun it and then lower. And then I'll, like, take off. Not at all. Didn't move. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm officially stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna disconnect my trailer. Maybe try to push it back a little bit. Is that a smart idea? Well, I mean, I'm already stuck, right? So, like, worst case scenario, I'm more stuck than I already am. You know what? We're gonna try it. Ooh. Oh no, it's gonna raise it. No, no, no. Don't do that. No. You stay down. You don't need to raise the landing gear. Yeah, you stay right like that. That it looks so sketchy. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna flip around. We're gonna use the bull bar. We're gonna try to push that landing gear off of that ledge that it's stuck on. And see if it works. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have tried to raise my rear airbags. Yeah, now I think about it as I'm already disconnected. Okay. Let's see if we can give this thing a little bump and at least get it unstuck. This might be a terrible idea. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. Okay. That seems more promising. I wish I could get around to the back and push the back out a little bit more, but I don't think I'm gonna get past that trailer to be able to do that. Oh! Wow, I almost just ripped the whole front of my truck off. And let's not hit this marble block right here. All right, so let's see if we can sneak in, reconnect this trailer, and then just, I guess, just try to just yank it up here. I don't know. I feel like we might end up doing a similar thing than what we just did to get it stuck. Okay, let's try to line this up. Definitely gonna have to raise it. Maybe. Ooh, too fast. Oh. Okay, slower. Can we hook from this angle? We can. Okay. All right. Let's raise these up. Why is this shaking so much? Okay, is that raised up? I can't tell. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's go low gear. We're gonna back up a little bit first. No. Okay, let's just go back. Let's just reverse. Let's just bring this thing down. Why am I having more trouble with this one trailer than I did with the triples? It's because of these damn switchbacks over here. Could I disconnect now and then push the rear out? I don't want to get stuck on those rocks, though. I really want to push the rear out closer to the edge. Let's give it a shot. Let's just see what happens. Stay to the right. Oh. Oh. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we're going to be okay. Because there's a giant marble block pad up here to do whatever we need to make this turn. Oh, wow. Okay, we did it. Please don't be more. Please don't be more. Let's just drop this off. I don't know if we'll have time, to be honest, of showing the new cool thing that they added. That might be another episode. I didn't think it was gonna take me more time to drop one trailer than it would, what, 5? I think this one trip has been almost half the episode. Okay, it looks pretty flat and smooth over here. Where are we going? There's the drop. Drive right through this little water patch right here. I'm gonna give it some gas. Oh no, there's some more tight turns. Please. Please go easy on me. All right, let's see. Where is it? There, they want me to do. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I'm just gonna go this way. What do you mean? Wait, what? I can just, yeah, I'm not taking that super sharp turn. I'm just doing this. Actually, let me take a look before we just go. Yeah, you know, I'm going this way, actually. Let me turn off that rear diff. Try to get this thing to rotate a little more. I just want to come out this way. The entrance to this was just sketch, but once you get down, it seems okay. I just didn't want to try to make this turn from that direction. I hope I don't scrape the landing gear. Giving it a little extra gas. And there we go. We made it. I can't believe we made it. I didn't think we were going to get past getting the landing gear stuck. I thought we were going to have to abandon that load there. All right. Nice. Oh, I'm just full sideways. Whatever. All right, $26,000 from that one trailer. I don't know if it was worth it, to be honest. But let's drive down here, and I can at least show you. And if you're interested, I'll do it next time. I don't want this episode to be super crazy long. They're already long enough. But I do want to show you what you could do. Yes, that's going to be down this way. Yes. Park the truck up. We'll go ahead and shut it off. Did great for us today. Really impressed with it. Although this looks like a concern. I don't think it's supposed to be bowed and like angled like that. And so we might have to get that worked on. But yeah, if you come to the quarry, what you can do, besides getting a trailer, you can go to loaner vehicles and you can get these, you can get this new giant truck to load marble blocks. So if I were to loan this, I could loan it out. And once you loan it out, you can go into your phone app, into the quarry, and like select a zone, and you could tell it how many blocks you want to do for like a certain contract. And you actually take that giant, the new loader they added to Beam, and you load up the new giant quarry dump truck that they added. And you can earn some money by loading giant marble blocks, which is really awesome. And they just did an RLS update where you can take the bucket truck and load up dump trucks with like loose rocks, which is really neat, actually. We'll do that next episode, just so this one isn't super crazy long. I did want to do it this time, so I do apologize. But if you would like to see me do that, let me know. And if you guys want to see me try out the River Highway for some trucking, let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate all of you watching these episodes and supporting this series and all the nice words. And I hope all the new people to the RLS career are enjoying it and having fun. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.